Yeah, my dad always played 2K. I was always outside playing basketball in real life, and he introduced me to it because the love of the game I have for it.
Was there a year, Trey, where you knew you were gonna beat your dad in 2K?
As soon as I started playing in the park, I knew I had it because I'd be playing in there while he didn't know about it.
That's a lie. But okay.
No, we can clear the record. Please clear the record. Is that true?
I got screenshots. I keep receipts.
Trey, be honest with me. I'm gonna get your answer next problem. Who's the better trash talker? Because that's a big part of the psychology that goes into competing in 2K, as you both know.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Victor Oladipo, also Lowry out there. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's the Warriors to start out.
In for the Heat.
Curry, Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Captain Clutch comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Passes it to Henry. And here is Kuminga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Porter comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Both good from the line that time. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Now here's Butler. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Lowry can't get it to go.
Porter Jr. He's solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And it's Butler missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Henry passes to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. The 3 from Poole. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps his team when he's available.
It's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You can just hope he can crack 60 games when he gets the season.
And here are the Heat now. After the Warriors pick up 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Warriors leading by 17. Henry. Off target with his 3. Outside Butler. And the drought. He lays it in.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Butler's just a gym rat. I mean, all out, crazy work ethic. I mean, that's what helped him unlock different parts of his game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real-life momentum shift.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Captain Clutch. Payton is out there with Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Porter in at the small forward. The Heat trail by 12. Outside Lowry. Here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Looney. Here's Strus. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Looney with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. glad happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at James Wiseman. What a contribution. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Butler. Lowry out there with Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. The Heat making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Pass to Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Passes it to Kuminga. The feed to Wiseman. Clock at 6. Over Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
On the pass to Bates Diop. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the Warriors miss again. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Lowry. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. We've got 1:18 left to play in the 3rd. Can't get it to fall. Heat on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Kuminga. The dish now to Henry. Feeds it to Curry. Right wing. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And some changes here for the Warriors. Gary Payton has checked in for Wiseman, and Poole subbed in for Curry. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists now tonight. And here is Henry. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 9 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Bucket is good.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. His offense has returned.
Wiggins outside. Payton against Martin. Here's Henry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Henry. 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Oladipo for three, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far.
Into the
Changes for Golden State. Wiseman's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Captain Clutch in for Jordan Poole. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Klay Thompson is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. They grab their own miss. Kicks to Dedmon. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Thompson passes to Henry. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo against Wiggins. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
Butler with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. Martin wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown. Martin's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
Gary Payton, the second. That's his third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Heat. Gabe Vincent.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 7. 5 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
Here's Payton. No good on the quick 3. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented
These know that I rap so cold like I stand on ice.